I was just kind of wondering if you had time to talk about potential surrogates, because I thought maybe if I brought this to Jason with options...
We need to discuss your test results first.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be more difficult than we thought for you to have a baby. Eggs are barely viable. Now, a successful fertilization isn't impossible, but it's highly unlikely.
I mean, how did that happen?
Look at your medical history. Between the abrupted placenta and the shooting, your reproductive organs have taken a lot of abuse.
Okay, but when you say it's unlikely, you mean
10% chance at best. Even with all the fertility options at our disposal, you can spend a lot of money and time, even years, and never have a child.
And you can't offer me any other hope?
I tell women who really want to be mothers to look into adoption.
So what you're telling me is that either way, Jason and we will never be able to share a child together.
You're late. Maureen Harper will be here any minute to prep for the fire interview.
Oh, I know. We prepped last night. You weren't around.
Sam?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time focusing right now.
Dare I ask?
I won't be making a baby after all. My eggs aren't viable.
Sam, how awful for you.
I know, and all that's left would be adoption, and why would Jason want that? Elizabeth has already given him the only child he's ever going to want.
Aren't you going to tell Jason what the doctor said?
I don't know, Amelia. Jason might be relieved. He's never going to have to commit to me. There will never be a child keeping us together. You know?
So you don't want Jason to fight for shared custody?
No, I want Jason to do a lot of things. I want him to include me in on his life. I want him to ask me to help raise his son the same way that he asked me to help raise my daughter. He wasn't her father. He knew that we would be great together. Now he's not going to need me.
This must be so painful for you.
I am angry. Okay, I am angry that my baby died. I am angry that the doctors told me to wait, and then when they said it was ready, it was too late. I am incapable of carrying a child. Do you understand that? This, to me, is unfair. Look at how everything that went wrong for me went right for Elizabeth.
You still have Jason.
I don't know about that. Jason is moving further and further away from me. He's got his son, and he's going to be in his heart forever. And me, I am going to fade into the background. Hi, I'm so sorry I'm late. Where is everybody?
Oh, I pushed the call time till noon. I figured you'd want to spend some time with Jason this morning.
No, I had some errands to run, but I got caught in traffic.
So for all you know, Jason still has no idea that his son has been kidnapped?
Know by now that Jake is missing. Every cop in this town is scrambling to find that kid because they think it's Lucky's.
That still doesn't explain why you haven't gone to tell Jason yourself.
I've told you so many times. He has no idea that I know the truth about his son. If I go down that station, he's going to worry. He's going to try and cover up being worried. That's not going to be good for either of us.
Then be honest. Tell Jason the truth so you can be there to support him until his baby is found. Assuming that you actually want Jake to be found.
Look, Sam, no.
Okay, I'm really confused because for months you've been telling me that I would be better off without Jason in my life, and now suddenly you're trying to push us together to work things out. Why do you care?
Everyday heroes can only succeed if you are at your very best, which you haven't been for a while. I put up with your meltdown over the domestic violence segment. I paid off your former husband who came out of the woodwork trying to blackmail you. I even went up against Sonny Corinthos to get his injunction lifted so that we could continue production. I've done my part. Now it's your turn. As the star of this show, it is your job to come in here on time every day ready to work. If telling Jason the truth gets you focused, great. If keeping it a secret works better, fine. I really don't care anymore. Just make up your mind so that we can all go back to business. Where are you going?
I'm taking a break. As the star of the show, I get to do that. Tim, I'd like to switch. Here.
From red to white?
Glass to bottle. Bring it on. Thank you. Thank you.
You've got to be kidding me. Jason is being held without bail for murder, and you're here getting wasted before noon?
No, I am helping Jason by staying away.
A little late for that, don't you think?
Come on, Jason doesn't need me. I mean, why would he? I can't give him what he wants. I know. Nothing could possibly make you happier, right? Because I can't have kids, and that means that you think you'll always come first with Jason? Oh, Carly, if only you knew the truth.
You're getting drunk in my hotel. Sober up, or I'm going to throw you out of here. Tim, cut her off now.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Don't touch it. You see, I'm just drunk enough to tell the truth. You know what they say about the truth, Carly? It sets you free.
You wouldn't
and
know
that
the truth
sounds good to me.
if it jumped up and bit you.
Are you kidding me? And you would? I was at your wedding, Carly. You don't love him any more than he loves you.
Since when did you become the authority on Jack?
Okay, I'll explain it to you. I know that Sonny stole Brenda from Jax. And Jax decides to return the favor and steal you from Sonny.
You're either drunker or dumber than I thought. Either way, know when to stop.
Okay, I will, but I do know that Jax is probably having second thoughts already. I would say a few more weeks of wedded misery, and he'll be out of your life for good. Not that you're going to be all that bent out of shape about it, because with Jax gone, you are finally free to go after the only man you ever loved, Jason. Yeah.
My best friend?
Your best friend.
Yeah, the man who's been unfairly accused of murder?
That's him.
The man that I would do anything to save, and that you can't even be bothered to go visit.
Why would I go when you're gonna interrupt me anyways? I was a fool to accept it. Not anymore. I am done.
You're done?
Yes.
Oh, so poor Sam's done, sitting on Jason's couch, getting a free ride? Good. You should be done, and you should go.
Oh, I'll go so you can have him all to yourself. You know what, Carly? He doesn't need you any more than he needs me now that he's got...
I was afraid I'd find you here. You'll have to forgive Sam. She's under a lot of stress at work. The network just ordered 13 more episodes.
I don't really care. She's your problem. Get her out of here, or I will.
Bye. Tim, you're that wine.
You better sober up before you say or do something you regret. Unless you already have.
I would pay to see the look on Carly's face when she finds out that her beloved Jason not only slept with Elizabeth, but got her pregnant too. Not. Not that it really matters anymore. Because now that, Jake is gone, and, well, who knows if he ever get found or if Jason will ever get over it, because I know I didn't. I sure didn't.
If you know something about that little boy's kidnapping, you need to tell me right now.
You know what? I need a lot of things. But finding Jake Spencer, Morgan, isn't one of them. Enough already. Enough with the hints. If you have something to ask me, just ask me.
Fine. Did you kidnap Jason's son?
What if I said yes? What would you do? If I took Jake, would you cover for me?
I'd assume that you gave in to a bad impulse and regret it, which would explain why you're getting plastered in the middle of the day when you're supposed to be working. I'd start damage control as soon as possible.
Oh, okay. You'd protect me.
It's my job.
Why, Amelia? Why? I still haven't been able to figure out why you're so nice to me.
Nice has nothing to do with it. I saw potential and I followed up. I've made a substantial investment of time, effort, and the network's money. So far, it's paid off. I'd like to ensure that it continues to do so. So answer the question. Do you know where Jake Spencer is?
Okay, somebody must have seen something. The kid didn't just vanish.
Lucky. Lucky.
What? Do you remember something?
I need to talk to you alone now.
What is it? What is it? Do you remember something about my son?
He's not.